Hey guys, and welcome to the Age of War, Conan Exiles' latest update. There's a lot of cool stuff in this chapter and coming in future ones too, but as we've done in the past, we're firstly going to review the new Battle Pass. To do so, we'll of course start by, looking at the contents, as it wouldn't be much of a review without it. So without further ado, let's begin. This time around, the Battle Pass is basically the same as always. It costs 1200 Crom coins for the regular Battle Pass, or $10, and 3000 Crom coins for the premium. This review will be predicated based on the 1200 Crom coin price point, as I frankly don't think the 3000 coin option is worth the extra reward. Also, as with the previous passes, you will get your 1200 Crom coins back upon near full completion. So, let's take a look at what's in this pass. Tier 1 Turanian Bandit Armour. Tier 2 Emblem Background Stygia. Tier 3 Free Track Sword Training Emote. Tier 4 120 Crom coins. Tier 5 Emblem Icon Boarhead. Tier 6 Military Wall Map. Tier 7 Stygian Warpaint. Tier 8 Free Track 3 Smelted Iron Siege Boulders. Tier 9 An Arcane Caparison. Tier 10 120 Crom coins. Tier 11 a Stygian Wall Paint. Tier 12 Free Track a Turanian Axe. Tier 13 the Non-Shall Pass Weapon Emote. Tier 14 the Veneer Chieftain Shield. Tier 15 a Stygian Bench. Tier 16 120 Crom coins. Tier 17 Free Track a Remembrance Tapestry. Tier 18 a Veneer Savage Boar. Tier 19 a Stygian War Drum. Tier 20 Free Track a Token of Remembrance. Tier 21 the Flourish Weapon Emote. Tier 22 120 Crom coins. Tier 23 Emblem Icon Prow. Tier 24 Stygian Command Tent. Tier 25 Shoulder Rest Weapon Emote. Tier 26 Free Track Salvage Star Metal Shell. Tier 27 the Aesir Bear Warpaint. Tier 28 120 Crom coins. Tier 29 the Emblem Icon of Set. Tier 30 the Stygian Infantry Armour. Tier 31 Floor Paint Target. Tier 32 the Stygian Officer Dagger. Tier 33 120 Crom coins. Tier 34 a Remembrance Tapestry. This one depicts a different image than the last. Tier 35 the Aesir Chieftain Spear. Tier 36 the Stygian War Banner. Tier 37 Free Track a Token of Remembrance. Tier 38 the Shield Bash Weapon Emote. Tier 39 120 Crom coins. Tier 40 the Emblem Background for the Veneer. Tier 41 a Veneer Chieftain Hammer. Tier 42 a Turanian Caparison. Tier 43 Free Track 3 Burning Siege Boulders. Tier 44 a Veneer Warpaint. Tier 45 a Strategy Table. Tier 46 120 Crom coins. Tier 47 an Emblem Icon for the Sun, which will probably be a favourite for Dark Souls roleplayers. Tier 48 the Aesir Chieftain Great Axe. Tier 49 the Spear Training Weapon Emote. Tier 50 the Veneer Wall Paint. Tier 51 a War Map Placeable. Tier 52 120 Crom coins. Tier 53 Free Track another Remembrance Tapestry, again with a different image. Tier 54 a Stygian Warhorn. Tier 55 a Blood Crystal Spear. Tier 56 a Stygian Emblem Background. Tier 57 the Boar Warpaint. Tier 58 120 Crom coins. Tier 59 Free Track a Token of Remembrance. And finally, at tier 60, the Veneer Chieftain Armour. So that is everything in the Battle Pass. As for my review, the criteria will be the same as it always has been in the past. I'll be looking at this pass from the point of view of a first-time purchaser who will have to spend the $10 in Crom coins to acquire the pass. I'll immediately say my expectations for this Battle Pass were fairly high, given that the Age of Sorcery Chapter 3 Battle Pass was probably the best one so far. Just off rip, I wouldn't say this Battle Pass meets or surpasses the Age of Sorcery Chapter 3 one, but I do think it's not the worst one by far. In particular, this Battle Pass is quite heavy on the placeables. There's 14 of those in total. I personally would have preferred something that fit into the furniture category of the building menu, like how we got the scaffolding pieces in AOS Chapter 3, but I think that's just me hankering after a wider variety and wanting some building pieces too. I also think a few of these things don't really scream the Stygians are coming, but they might be saving all of that really cool Stygian stuff for Chapter 2 when that massive revamp to the Purge comes, which will of course be the main focus of that chapter. However, there are definitely some positives though. Firstly, the consumable potion pots are gone and replaced with siege boulders. Now, at first I didn't really like the idea of this. I mean, I suppose it's okay for PvP, but if you're playing PvE, roleplay single player, it's not really relevant for you. However, as far as I can tell, these boulders are craftable in-game, so it's more of a try it before you craft it kind of vibe they're going for, in a similar vein to the potion pots. If they really have to include consumables like this, then I suppose I don't mind the boulders too much. That being said, the siege boulders are only on the free track and make up 3 of the 11 free entries, so there's a decent variety there. I think the emblems they've added for the new clan emblems are pretty nice. I really like the Stygian sun. Some of the war paint's pretty cool. I quite like the Aesir bear paint, and the weapon emotes will be something really nice for role players to get their hands on. Of course, there are 3 armour sets in this battle pass: the Turanian Bandit, Stygian Infantry and Vanir Chieftain. Each of these is quite visually different from the others, seem pretty well made, and the Vanir Chieftain set is gorgeous. The 2 Caparison saddles are also very nice and really suit the war theme that is otherwise present, but in my opinion not exactly at the forefront of this pass. I also really appreciate that the Remembrance tapestries actually include the art from the Battle Pass. Whoever makes that art at Funcom is always doing a stellar job, so it's nice to be able to actually have this art placed down in-game. So, overall, where does this pass sit? Well, as I said, I think it's not quite as good as the AOS Chapter 3 Battle Pass, but definitely better than the Chapter 2 pass from that same age, which I think was the weakest so far. Overall, though I would have liked to have seen some new building pieces, I think this pass is fairly good. It's nice to see some otherwise underrepresented cultures like the Aesir and Vanir getting some love, and though it is a bit heavy on the placeables for my taste, I think there are some very good offerings here. I'd say this Battle Pass is probably worth the $10 price point. If you're a decorator, you'll definitely enjoy it, but there is a little something here for almost everyone. The new weapons are quite nice, the emotes will really appeal to roleplayers, and there are a good amount of entries that interact with and bolster the new clan emblem system. The Caparison saddles are a perfect example. I mean, it's all fine having banners and shields with your clan emblem on, but when you're all riding together with your horses that also bear your emblems, that's undeniably pretty cool. All things considered, this is a fairly good battle pass that I do think is worth the $10 price point for most people. Thank you for watching, and of course a massive thanks to our wonderful esteemed coffee cultists for continuing to support the channel over on Patreon. Let me know what you think of this battle pass in the comments below. This is of course just my opinion, so I do like to hear what you guys think. Again, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you soon.